Hey guys, my name is Jordan Harrison. Welcome back to YouTube. And yesterday I saw the new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. And as people said on the internet, it's the best Spider-Man movie of all time. I mean, most people would say that maybe Spider-Man 1 or 2 was the best, or 3, or well, for most people, they don't think none of the Amazing Spider-Man movies were number one. Most people say that the other Tom Holland movies, such as Spider-Man Homecoming or Spider-Man Far From Home, are like the number one Spider-Man movie. Or the animated Spider-Man film, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We're saying that it's the best Spider-Man movie. But for right now, we are saying that this movie, Spider-Man No Way Home, is the number one Spider-Man movie. So, what's the whole purpose of this movie? I mean, the whole plot is it's taking place where Spider-Man is framed by Mysterio, and after killing Mysterio, Mysterio makes its fake news about Spider-Man becoming a bad guy, and everyone starts believing it. And not only that, but Peter Parker's identity is revealed, and now everyone knows who Spider-Man is, which causes Spider-Man's whole relationship with his friends and family are in danger. So now we are seeing Peter Parker as a fugitive and doesn't know where to go and hide. So he finds Doctor Strange and he asks him if he could create a spell that can make everyone forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So Doctor Strange does the spell. Then Peter Parker came up with these options where the people who are close to him won't forget that he's Spider-Man, including Doctor Strange. After Spider-Man kept tampering with the spell just went haywire, and this made Spider-Man's universe go into some sort of multiversal apocalypse where all of a sudden past Spider-Man villains start coming out, such as Green Goblin, Electro, Dr. Octopus, Sandman, and Lizard. All of these 5 villains from past Spider-Man movies come together to cause a lot of mayhem in Peter Parker's world, which leaves Peter Parker to be the hero and save the universe. I mean, he saved the universe alongside the Avengers to stop Thanos. Now he has to save the universe again by fighting these Spider-Man villains from different Spider-Man universes. And as you can see, we're having the live-action Spider-Verse. And most importantly, for Doctor Strange, his plan was to take all the villains in this special mystic box where somehow Doctor Strange sends them back to their universes, but it will kill them. Peter Parker is trying to fight for the box and says these villains should get another chance. Because if you remember in the movie, Aunt May said that each villain has dealt with so many tragedies, and even though they cause a lot of damage in their world, it's better if they become regular people and deserve a second chance without them being killed. And I get it. Peter Parker has a huge heart, but giving second chances to villains, it's a really hard thing to do. Pretty much for Doctor Strange, since all of this stuff in the multiverse is emerging in Marvel Phase 4 with many other characters to explore in the whole multiverse timeline. So, does this mean this movie is really this good? Yes, this movie is really good for one particular reason. I mean, most importantly, Spider-Man really shows his maturity throughout his whole life. And in the past Spider-Man movies, we do see him try to get older and try to mature a bit, but sometimes what he does isn't pretty grown up, and it causes a lot of trouble in his life and for the people close to him. It's like many other characters in different comic book universes, like Batman in DC Comics. He has so many people he cares about that most of those characters may die in his arms or pretty much lead to danger where Batman has to fight for his life to stop the villains. So pretty much this whole part of Spider-Man in No Way Home really sets the tone for how Spider-Man has to learn that with great power must also come with great responsibility. Not just as Spider-Man, but Peter Parker in general. Both Peter Parker and Spider-Man, since they're the same person, and they both have to understand the main reason of great power and great responsibility by not just being one person, but two different people who are living two different lives. Peter Parker being a normal teenager in high school, and Spider-Man being a superhero, but most well known as an Avenger. So for right now, I can say that many people are pretty much addressing that this movie, Spider-Man No Way Home, is the best Marvel film of all time. I mean, most people would say Black Panther is, or Iron Man, or Endgame, but I guess so far for right now, everyone's saying No Way Home. I mean, I would kind of agree, but I would just go with maybe Endgame as the best Marvel movie. But anyway, this is my review of Spider-Man No Way Home. I try to not add any spoilers. I'm just talking about the plot and also how Spider-Man has, matured mostly in the MCU since this movie came out. So yeah, this is my review of Spider-Man No Way Home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have not seen Spider-Man No Way Home, get your tickets now. And if you haven't seen all of the Spider-Man movies, plus the Avenger films, start watching and enjoy the Spider-Man marathon. So as always, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, go on the notification bar to not miss a video I post, and also check out my videos that include Spider-Man. Thank you guys for watching my video. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.